I'm using my elbows to bend all the way up. All right, face towards the front doors.
Over that way. Turn your body.
All right, 2 more this way. Ready, and go.
2 more.
Awesome job, guys. And back towards front. And 2 more. Ready, and go. Awesome job, guys. And stand up. Yes, ma'am. All right. I will end with your hands up by your face, just like so. Perfect. And put a little bit of space in between your feet and point those toes out to the sides. All right. So we are going to do a squat. So with your squat, I want our hands to stay up by your face the whole time. We're going all the way down. All right. I want to see 3 of them. Ready, and go.
1, 2, 3.
Good. And push it backwards. 3 this way. And go. And towards here. And go.
1, 2, 3.
And towards the front doors. Perfect. And 3, go.
1, 2, 3.
And towards the ears. All right, last one. 3 more. Belly button down. Hands will still be by your face. Awesome. And 3 more. Go.
1, 2, 3.
All right, now we're going to play a little bit of a game. So, if any of you have played musical chairs before, it's kind of like that. So what we're going to be doing when the music is going and is loud, you guys are going to be jogging in place, just like that. But when the music stops, you got to hold up one knee and balance until you hear the music go again, where you keep running. So let's try it out. Ready? So start running, start running. And hold with me. Good. Hands by those faces. Balance, balance. Good. And back running. Good. Focus on something that's not moving. Help that balance. Keep those hands up right by our faces, showing that black belt focus. All right, now I want you to balance on the other leg. So we're switching legs. Ready, and go. Good. This leg's a little bit more tricky. Last time through. Good job, guys, and time. Set that leg down.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome job, basics. All right, you guys have the next 15 seconds to go grab a drink of water and come back to your X. Super fast. Oh, I didn't say go yet. Come back here. Remember, before we move, I want that attention. Bow courtesy. 1, 2, 3 with a loud yes, ma'am. And we run to get our water. Ready, and go.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, please. Come on. To the edge. Wait, this way. There you go. Now you go. And I got a name tag for you. Yeah, bunch of water. There you go.
Awesome job, guys. Start making your way back on the floor. Don't forget to bow courtesy. 1, 2, 3 on the mat. Awesome. All right, everybody take a seat for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so the last couple weeks, we have been going over self-control. So this week, we're going to focus on body over emotion. So who can tell me what does it mean to have self-control? Someone raise their hand and tell me. Anyone? Anyone? Do you have an idea? Stand up, sir. All right, what does it mean to have self-control? Controlling your body. Good. Give him one clap. All right. So he said using our body. That's the perfect example of self-control. We're using our mind to tell our body what to do. So raise your hand if you have ever been mad before. Good. All of us. Almost perfect. All right, hands down. Who can tell me if everyone has been scared before?
I have.
Yeah. And hands down. Now tell me if everyone has been happy.
I've been.
All of our hands should be up. Awesome. All right, hands down. Perfect. So, body over emotion. Let's take anger, for example. If we're feeling angry, we didn't have the best day at school, and we're feeling mad, we're going to take control of ourselves through that emotion. So, an example of controlling yourself and calming down that emotion is to take a deep breath. So let's practice that. So we are going to inhale for 4. So take a big deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to do it one more time. Ready? Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, raise your hand if you feel more relaxed now. Yeah. So that's a perfect example of self-control. We just use our mind to get us in a relaxed position and let our bodies calm down. So that's a perfect way of explaining how you can calm your anger or if you're scared. All right, so repeat after me. Say black belt.
Black belt.
Never speak out of anger.
Never speak out of anger.
Or strike out of anger.
Or strike out of anger.
Awesome job, guys. And stand up, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we are going to be moving on to our sidekick. So I want everyone to step towards mirrors.
Hi-ya.
All right, who can tell me what is the first thing we do before we kick? Pivot. Good. So I want everyone to tap their back leg, tap those back toes, and I want you to turn them towards the parents. Good. And I want your belly button facing the front door. So switch feet, sir. Awesome. So I want those hands by your face. All right, who can tell me what's the next step in our sidekick? Anyone? Anyone? River, any idea? Chamber. So we're going to take that front leg, bring it up to our chamber. So I want you to try to pull your knee all the way to that belly button with that flat chamber. So go ahead and set that foot down. Make sure we're still pivoting. All right, when I say go, I just want to see that chamber. Ready, and go. Awesome job. And sit it down. All right, so eyes on me. We're going to watch me, and then you guys are going to do it. So I make sure I'm pivoting. I'm going to chamber. I kick, yeah, and then I set it down. So with my side kick, it's almost like I'm pushing something away from me. So I have my chamber, I push out, re-chamber, and then I set it down. So we're going to try it together. So belly button, that way, hands by our face. Make sure we have that pivot. Awesome. All right. So when I say go, I want to see that chamber, kick with the loud aya, and then set it down. Ready, and go. Ah! Good. And go. Ah! And go. Ah! And go. Ah! Well, I want to see who can be louder than River. And go. Ah! And switch your feet. Yes, ma'am. Yes. All right. Same thing on this side. Tap your back leg. Oh, other way. There we go. Tap those toes. And turn them towards the parents. All right. What's our next step? Who can tell me? Chamber, right? So our front leg's going to pick up, do that chamber. Good. So everyone chamber for me. Perfect. All right, set that leg down. All right, now when I say kick, just like we did on the other side, we're going to set out kick with a loud aya. And kick. Ah! 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 All right. Everyone take a knee for me. Yes, ma'am. So if I am with Mr. Charisma, we're going to be doing this with our partners. So I'm going to be a good partner and watching him do his sidekick, and he's going to be doing his sidekick towards the pad. So I'm going to hold the pad up, and when I say go, he's going to make sure he's pivoting. He has that chamber, then he's going to kick with a loud aya. Ready, and kick! Awesome. And kick. And kick. Awesome. And remember, a part of being a good partner is I'm not telling him to go, 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 go. Because that's not very nice. So I want you to make sure your partner is set their leg down, and that's when you can say go again. So make sure we're holding our partners accountable to that black belt level. And if your kiddo is under the age of 5 years old, I'm gonna have you guys take your socks off, go on the mat and help us out and be their partner. And if not, we'll get you guys paired up with someone in class. All right, with Lottie, we're gonna stand up and stand up. All right, so we're gonna hand out some hand pads. And then if your kid is under the age of 5, you can come out on the floor now.
What is it a photo for?
Oh, those are for some of our drills. Oh, right. So that's fine.
All right. And then you guys.
So, Evie, hop over here to me, ma'am. Oh, so we're just gonna be.
Yeah.
Right, so things are.
You guys go ahead and hold that hand. Perfect. Hands up towards your.
All right, guys. So the partner who is holding the hand pad, you are gonna hold it flat so your other partner can kick it. And the other partner, we're doing that sidekick just like we did. All right, go ahead, guys. Listen to your partner. When they say go, start do those stuff.
Yeah.
Right, pivot. So belly button this way. All right, with our partner, we'll do that sidekick. Ready? And kick. Yep. And kick. And kick. Right now we're kind of like this. Turn. Just like so. Keep on going, sir.
Right there, good, ready? And kick. Remember, we don't want to just swing it up, right? Chamber. Now we can look at your target. Good. Now remember, keep those toes moving. Keep working.
All right, I want you guys to switch your feet. Don't switch back to guys. Just switch those feet. We're going to start kicking with that other leg. Be sure we have those up hands on that kick. Keep going, guys.
So what you gotta use? Yeah. There you go. Good. There you go. Hands up.
Make sure we're on those down. Let go. just going to keep going through those side kicks. All right, so now the other partner's turn. It's the other leg.
On the other side.
Awesome job, guys. All right. Everybody's take a knee for me. Take a knee, just like this. Perfect. All right, beside the river signature. Or I'm happy. Perfect. So I want everyone to watch River Sidekick. He has a perfect example of what a blackout sidekick looks like. He makes sure he's pivoting, he's chambering, and he slow and controls it out, but still has power. Ready? And kick. And kick. And kick. So see how he has that control, but he still has that loud ion and power. Give him one black, two black, say black belt.
Black belt.
Perfect. All right. Put those hand pads in there, and we will come around and grab them for you guys. Thank you. Thank you, sir. The parents, thanks for coming out here. All right, and I want everyone to stay sitting. We're going to go to crisscross karate sauce. So we're going to be going over our school safety and street safety. So our 5 rules of personal safety. So everyone repeat after me. Say, use your mind. Use your mind. Use your words. Use your words. Use your legs. Use your legs. Ask for help. Ask for help. And defend ourselves. Good. So those are our 5 rules of personal safety. But this week we're going to be focusing on using our words. So if I'm with Mr. Churchman, and he is being a bully, whether this is at school or on the street, and he's picking on me. Yeah, he's picking at me, going for it. So I have 3 types of ways I can use my words. So first, I can simply just ask him to stop. So if he's picking on me, sir, please stop. I don't like that. So just simply using our words and asking him to politely stop. Or if he's saying I have a funny shirt,
You have a funny shirt.
you can agree with them. Say, yeah, I know my shirt's kind of funny. My mom picked it out for me. So, or I can agree with them. Or next, I can change the subject. So if he's picking on me again, did you see the Broncos game last night? Yeah. So change the subject and get their mind off of what they initially came up to you for and is picking on you. Because if you change the subject, bullies want that negative response. But if you change the subject or agree with them or ask them to stop, they're going to be like, oh, they're not responding negatively, and they're going to go somewhere else to keep doing that and looking for that bad response. So everyone say, use your words.
Use your words.
Ask them to stop.
Ask them to stop.
Agree with them.
Agree with them.
Or change the subject.
Change the subject.
Awesome job, guys. Ready? And stand up. All right, so we are going to be going over some self-defense today. So if I'm with Mr. Churchman again. So we are going to be doing double hand. It can either be on the lapel, on the shoulders, around the neck. Depends on the situation. But for now, we're going to have them right on our shoulders. So everyone do this with me. Do the wave. Oh, yeah, just like that. So I'm going to take my hand, go through his arms, do that wave. And when my hand gets to the other side of his arm, I'm going to give myself a high five. And from here, I'm going to stop back and say, stop, leave me alone, with a loud black belt voice. So let's turn around so they can see the other side. So if he does it on this side, I do that wave. Hand comes to the other side. High five, step back, stop, leave me alone. So that's a perfect example of using our words and defending ourselves. So one more time before we do it. His hand here, big wave, high five, stop, leave me alone. All right, so parents, I'm going to ask you all to come out on the floor for this one, just so we have an adult figure doing it with them. So just take those socks off, or shoes off, sorry, socks are fine, and join your kid on the floor. Perfect. All right, and once your parent is out on the floor, you can get loaded with that grill. So parents, hands on your shoulders, and kids, we're doing that big wave, high five, and stepping back, stop, leave me alone. Ready, and go. So it's the same idea with the wave, but an additional move at the end. So if Mr. Churchman grabs me, I do that big wave. Now when I high five, instead of stepping back, I'm going to push their arms away and then step back and say, stop, leave me alone. So one more time, I'm just adding on that push. So big wave, high five, push, and then step back. All right, so I want you guys to go through that with your parents. So push those hands away. That same thing we're doing before. Go ahead, Justin.
Under. 5, push. Forward. Under. Some high five. Push this way. Push. Push. There you go. Push out here.
Of that self-defense, staying away from those two hands on the shoulders. So instead of doing the wave, I'm going to give myself a high five at the top. And I don't want you guys to put your hands together like this, because that could hurt our fingers. So I want you guys just like this, thumb to thumb. So I'm here. From here, I'm going to drop down, and then I step back, stop, leave me alone. So one more time. He grabs me, big high five. Remember, not this way. Grab this way, drop. And back, stop, leave me alone. So the challenge on this one, I'm gonna have the music super loud and I wanna hear you guys over the music saying that. Stop, leave me alone. Ready, and go. Focus those ears. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have you do this. Daniel, with the attention backwards, yes, I'm going to hop over to this X. Ready, and go.
Wait, go back.
Go back. What do we do before we zoom? There we go. Run, Daniel. Awesome. So we are going to be having a little bit of a competition between our partners. So my guys in the front row, I want you to turn around and face your partner in the back. So eyes on them. So if we disperse our partners, turn around here. All right, so we're going to be having a little competition of who can be faster than one another. So we're going to start super simple and do our jumping jacks. So everyone repeat after me, say, focus your mind.
Focus your mind.
Focus our ears.
Focus our ears.
And focus my eyes.
Focus my eyes.
And focus my body.
Focus my body.
Awesome. So we're showing that black belt focus with our partner. We're going to try to beat them with 10 jumping jacks. You ready? Hands up together. Looking those partners right in the eyes, focusing our eyes. I want to see 10 super fast black belt jumping jacks. Ready, and go! those squats faster than their partner. Ready, and 10 of them, go!
There you go.
Awesome, now guys, and push your position.
Say yes, ma'am.
Black belt push-ups, but on this one, we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. Now I want to see you can be louder than your partner. Ready, and go! All right, last one. We're gonna do 15 seconds of high knees, and I want to see who can get faster than your partner. Ready, in 3, 2, 1, and go, go, go! Excellent job, guys. Again, time. All right, so my guys in the front row, I want you to turn around and face back towards me. Now we want to put those hands behind our backs. We got to get through some homework. All right, Daniel is turning his jobless or to start doing awesome. Give him one clap, 2 claps, say booyah, booyah.
Just like me. There you go. All right.
David, let's see here. Where's he at? Oh, there we go. Come on, moving right over there. David's also doing awesome, turning in his karate practice walk, jobless, football card, and his gray stripe for this month, staying on top of things. There's after insert. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. Say you rock. You rock. Ruby. Ruby is also turning in her karate practice walk, jobless, her gray stripe, and a football card. Also earning a bunch of stripes. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. Say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. AJ is also turning in his gray stripe for feet, staying awesome, showing that volleyball effort. Football card, healthy and cheat, and this section on his self-discipline sheet and karate practice one. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. Say black belt.
Black belt.
All right, Mr. Johnson.
Perfect. All right, now when I call your name, I want to hear a loud yes sir. 3-second bound. You guys are sitting right up here. Excellent. So let's do it. Evie. Stand right here. Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
And then backwards. 1, 2, 3. Stay. Yep. And then turn around. Face everyone. All right, everyone. This is Evie. Say hi, Evie.
Hi, Evie.
Say hi. Perfect. Awesome. Evie, she is doing awesome. She's turning in her self-discipline sheet. That means she's holding the clothes by herself. She's brushing her teeth, and she's picking up after herself all by herself. Doing awesome. Give her 1 clap. Good luck. See you rock.
Yeah.
All right. And then fans. I'll have you right here. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, Evie, you stay right there. There you go, Van. You're right here. There you go. That's her. All right, everyone, this is Van. Say hi, Van.
Hi, Van.
There you go. Perfect. So both of these guys, this is their first days here on the karate mat, and they're going to be testing for their white belt. All right, so ready? Position, just like we were doing this with Mr. Morris. Student, you guys are say those. Student queen number 1. Ready? And go. Awesome job, guys. Doing awesome. Give a big round of applause. Arms up wide, baby. There you go. Keep clapping. All right, guys. Face these two. Come to attention. Yes, sir. Bow courtesy. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Give my big round of applause.
All right, guys, hands should still be behind our backs. Let's get through some announcements, and we'll get that out of here. So, just like AJ and some of our other guys turned in our gray stripe worksheet, that is due next Thursday, which is March 11. So make sure you guys get that in because it is a requirement for you guys to get your next bell rung. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And those of you that participated in our tournament, if you guys bring in your medal you earned from that tournament, you guys can get a purple stripe for counting towards your 6 color stripe requirement, again, for testing. All right, next announcement. Your guys' progress check is not next week, but the week after. So make sure we're practicing at home, practicing those moves so we look really awesome for testing and to get our next bell ring. All right, next announcement. T-shirts, order form. So raise your hand if you haven't gotten an order form yet. All right, you guys are all right for now. So under our uniforms, we always wear a Mile High Karate t-shirt. So for now, since you guys are in basic, besides AJ, you will get a balloon scarf. All right, so basic guys, you guys will have a white Mile High Karate shirt, and you guys will have a balloon. So that is on that link on that paper, and you guys can go in, pick the color, pick the size, and you wear it every single time under your uniform because it counts as part of your uniform. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
sir. All right, next announcement, stripe requirement. I already kind of touched on it. Make sure we have 6 color stripes, just like Lucas is getting right here for testing. And second to last announcement, we have our student tracking board right up here. So it has all your guys' names and the documents you need for testing along the top. So find your name and your check mark. And if you have a check mark, that means you have it and you're all set. And if you don't, you need to get that into us. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, last announcement. After the week of your project check, we have a spirit week. So Monday will be tie-dye day, Tuesday, sports day, Wednesday, wacky socks day, Thursday, superhero day, and Friday, pajama day. And that Saturday, this will be your guys' first time participating in it, but we're going to be having a board breaking event. So we'll get more details out to you guys when that gets closer. All right, next announcement, student of the day. So our student of the day is going to someone who showed black all over the whole class, showing loud, showing that. Focus on my student today was AJ. Give him a round of applause. All right, excellent job today, guys. Let's get bowed out. Ready and come, attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow for your seat. 1, 2, 3. Face the flags. Yes, ma'am. Bow for your seat. 1, 2, 3. And position.
Ma'am.
Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt crew.
As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt: modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, sir.
And left position.
Ma'am, Mile High Karate is the best, ma'am.
All right, guys. If you are in leadership, hang tight. And the rest of my guys, you are going to go grab a blue rag, which is on either side of the floor in that blue bucket. But we're going to clean our squares so we're all ready for our next class. When I say go, attention, 3-second bow. Yes, ma'am. And go. Grab those. Ready and go.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, AJ River. So AJ River, look at it.
There you go.
There you go. Like that.
There you go.
You got 20 rockets.
Like your X.
Right?
Good.
And
Great. See if you like it down. Actually, go ahead. You want to
Sorry, guys.
No, David, you sit there. AJ, I'll have you right here, sir.
Yeah, mine was
And then, what's up? Let's do this. AJ, take a few scoots forward.
All right, go for it, guys. Go for it. All right, when you guys are done cleaning your squares, you are free to go. And don't forget to bow off the mat. Sure, never. Yes, ma'am.
Arms crossed. I'm gonna go back. Remember, arms crossed, tuck my chin in. Please take lead. Everyone down in the front.
go. Ready? And go. So yeah. About off. How is it? You're free. Yeah, I'm like this. Now, right now, ready? We'll stand up.